Hello everyone. Let's review this Woodraphic Precision Square. It is made in Korea. Really nice square for daily use for any type of projects. Whether it involves steel or wood, this will work perfectly well. I have been using this square for almost 9 months. That is why I want to do a review, so that way I can give my honest opinion after using in so many projects extensively. I have a good idea how this work, what are the problems and what are the benefits and advantages. Let's talk about basic information about this square, and you can decide whether to buy or not, and is it a good purchase for you. This one, as you can see there, is basically consists of two parts. One is the ruler, and then you have the frame. So this ruler is made from aluminum and frame is made from steel. You can clearly see this is really lightweight, and on the other hand, this is heavy, right? So it is heavy. I think it is useful because they want to, I believe, to make it more stable. Like for example, when you're taking a measurement or checking, making parallel lines, so it stays stable. So this weight is probably little bit too much for my likings, but again, it provides that additional stability. So let's look at the scale, right? There is an inner scale and outer scale. Outer scale start from 0 and going all the way to 7-8 inches, right? And the inner scale start from 0 going up to 7 inches. As you can see, there are markings here, right? These are laser etched markings. So they are spaced at you can go to the minimum measurement, 1/32 of an inch, which is really good. It is good for any precision work where you want to go into that kind of a detail, which is even less than 1 millimeter, right? So that is good. And then in addition to these scales, there are small holes. So I hope you can see it. There are two layers. They are staggered. There is a first one and then another set of holes. They are staggered in like 1/16 of an inch. So that way it allows you to make some parallel lines, which we can make some lines and see how it works. I have a nice piece of oak, red oak. So they recommend using a 0.5 millimeter lead, but I have a 0.5, but I learned that even 0.7 will work, right? For example, if I want to mark a parallel line to this surface on the back side, so all what you have to do is keep the pencil here, keep it perpendicular to prevent any breaking of the pencil lead. So there you go. It's so easy, so stable. And if I want to go 1/16 of an inch further, so there you go. If I want to make a perpendicular line to this bottom surface, I can put it. It's going to stay like this. Regarding this overall usage, I think it worked perfectly well for most of your projects, right? So like I mentioned, one thing I'm kind of worried is the weight of this one. Plus, there are scratch marks. I know I used it very extensively. I didn't keep it very well like it's supposed to, because it dropped and I put it into tool bags. So there are a little bit of scuff marks, but that didn't bother me because all my numbers and markings are still intact. So after 9 months, it is working really good. So comparison to this type of square, how it stack against the other squares, right? You can buy a cheap square made in China for like 20-30 bucks, even cheaper than that, something similar, right? And on the other hand, you can go to a expensive high-end square like Woodpeckers, close to 100, even more than that, right? But this is kind of a mid-level square Woodraphic. It is $69. That's what I bought. That's my 9 months ago. But I checked this price recently. It is still $69. So all in all, I think this is a good square. So I can recommend somebody to use it for professional work and have a lot of success with that. Thank you for watching the video.